Bruh, I am so ready. Look, y'all have no idea if y'all don't understand. Oh my goodness. That goddamn verses with 8 Ball and MJG with UGK. Man, that shit was epic. That will go down, in my opinion, as the best verses ever done since they started it. If y'all have no idea, if y'all don't know, y'all better not look, y'all better quit hating on the side. We heard that shit was amazing. I swear that to me, y'all have no idea. I'm just gonna let some more folks come up in here before I go on and do what I need to do. Y'all have no idea. I literally had a club over here with the verses. What's up, D Free, Mo Boxing, JC Big Six, Omega Red? If y'all did not listen to the verses, 8 Ball and MJG with UGK, y'all don't know, y'all missed some epic shit. That shit will be on replay on Sunday here when we get on the grill. That shit is going to be played from start to finish over here with every song, not cutting off no song. We about to kill it. Literally every song that they played, I know just about every word to just about every, well, I know all the words, all the UGK songs they played. But when it comes to my A-Ball and MJG, I have, very specific songs. What's up, Cassandra? I have very specific songs by A-Ball and MJG. Paid dues, that's my shit. And my homeboy's girlfriend, that's one of the coldest hooks. Forget Drake Marvin's Room. My homeboy's girlfriend, the hook on that song and the verses that they was spitting, that shit will forever be immortalized as fire. If y'all ain't feeling me, you better go check that shit out. I seen some folks I recognize, in the chat. When I tell you that shit was epic, it was epic. It was more than epic. What's up, Tay? Whew. Tay, I'm about to, you know what? I'm about to go and send it to you. I'm not even gonna play with you. Don't jump on yet. But I'll let you know when I need you to go and jump on because I need you to do what we talked about, nigga. And you're gonna do it. Yep, there you go. All right, Tay, I got you. So you know what needs to do. You know what you're gonna have to do, bruh. Give me a few minutes. Let me set the plate. Yes, Cassandra, that motherfucker was epic. When I tell you, my mama was like, "That's all them goddamn songs he used to tell y'all to turn that shit down." Yeah, and she over here bobbing her head. I was like, "Yeah, that shit hit different when you're older, huh?" She over here bobbing her head with a drink in her hand. Real Deal Financial was happening. Yes, sir. We have got a very, we are continuing to part two from last week. Um, because in light of what happened, I don't know why, but I guess YouTube had a glitch or somebody reported my shit, whatever the fuck happened. My last Thursday show, that video was pulled down and I lost a lot of views and they finally put it back up and it's available for the first part. So we're going to go ahead and do a continuation because I feel that was something that we really needed to do other than just me and have Gabe on there. And what we're going to do is I already have the individuals that I want on the panel, for this particular show. And what's going to happen is those specific individuals are going to go ahead and pull up, and I already sent Tay her link. Gabe gonna get his. I need to send Crush his so he can go and do what's up. Oh shit. I'm trying to be look, I'm trying to be prepared, y'all, but I be drinking and shit. So it don't really work out that way all the time. Y'all gotta give me a minute. DLGG215 was heading. Let me try to get this shit sent to where I need to get sent to so I can go on and get Crush up in here because y'all know I got to have my dude up in here. Send this to myself and then let me copy it. Oh fuck. Oh yeah. I got it. I can do it. Don't even worry about it. I'm good. What's up, Stormy? What's happening? What's up, Dre? What's up, Dre Finest? What's up, Aunt? Yes, sir. I'm about to look. Michelle started what it is. We are about to talk shit, swallow spit. Hold on, Tay. Hold on. Give me a minute. Let me go ahead and so we can go ahead and get it together. So if y'all were not here, let me add Tay. There you go. We add
What's up, boo?
chilling, bruh. Yeah. And look, just remember what I told you, and
Mm.
you gonna be good. You feel me?
Nah, I'm good regardless. You know I'm good. I'm
Yeah.
with the queen, Quee. What's up, everybody?
Y'all know. Look at Junior. That shit was fire, was it not?
Hey,
Remember what
Junior.
I sent you, dog. I expect I expect that song to be on there, Junior, in your opening show tomorrow.
Oh
That you
shit.
know exactly what song it is with the one of the coldest hooks invented to man by 8 Ball and MJG. You know what it is. I was over here. Hold on, Stormy. What happened? That's not. Hold on. Let me find out what the hell going on, Stormy. Oh, give me 1 second, cause you supposed to be blue. Hold on.
Hey,
Let me-
seafood.
What's up, Craig L? Wait a minute. Let me get it together. What you mean? I haven't done you. Well, look, Stormy. I ain't gonna lie to you. YouTube did take. They took one sub away from me. And in light of what happened on Thursday, I have no idea why it happened on Thursday or why they snatched my video down. But that's just kind of how it happened. They YouTube kind of you fucked me over. So hold on, let me get you pulled up. And what the fuck? They took your shit for real. There you go. There you go, Stormy. You good. I don't know what happened, nor do I understand why it happened. But you good now. I don't know how that happened. I didn't even have you blocked. I don't have anything. YouTube on that bullshit. But yes,
Word.
sir. So we about to, go on and get ready to lay this shit down. So Tay, I'm gonna go on and, set the table. So you know what it is. You know how it go. You know what it you look, you know what it was from last week.
Man, it was on some bullshit with you. With that shit.
Yeah, I
It
was
was on
so
some
mad they
bullshit.
took my video down.
I guess
Oh,
you was telling the truth. That's why they took it down. They on some bullshit.
bruh, understatement. That was some bullshit. If I never seen one before. What's up, Jay Gibson? Yeah, Rob Schwartzman Lee. You know what it is. That was some. I don't know what the fuck that was, but I was not happy about it. Hold on. Oh yeah, Junior. I got you. No, look. You know what it is. Look. I sent you a text early. Yo, look. Your ass ain't even sent a reply. Look, you eventually replied, but you know what it was. Look, Jamie
Look
said
at
it
him.
was.
Look at him. Look at him.
Look, look. What I sent him a text. I sent him the verses, and I was like, if anybody gonna appreciate this just as much as me, I know you will. You goddamn right. We was in there cutting the fuck up.
Mm.
Yes, sir. We cut it like a motherfucker in there. So let me go on and Omega Red. Don't do that. Look. We don't operate like that around these parts. Okay.
Omega Red. Stop
Yeah,
it.
we do not operate like that around these parts. So we finna go on and jump on into it. Tay, how was your week going, man?
Shoot. Besides work, my week was going fine. I told you what happened Saturday.
It be all right. Look,
I told you, man. God had to save a
Tay,
certain
look,
person.
Tay,
Okay. Besides that, Tay's been smiling,
you better know it. Look,
breathing, and blessed.
wait a minute, time out. Mr. Gumbo, I'm glad you done jumped in my chat so I could put eyes on you because I hadn't seen you in a couple of days, and I had asked Gabe if he had seen you or anything, and he got a whole bunch of shit going on with the babies, and he hadn't let me know if he had texted you or not. So at least I could put eyes on you and know that you are good. Gumbo, don't play with me. You better make sure your ass is checking in every couple of days. Do you hear me, Miss Gumbo? Since you traveling on these roads and shit, these roads ain't cool for everybody. So I'm gonna need you to make sure you check your ass in every couple of days. Or I'm gonna send a whole voice message to Gabe, and he's gonna send you the voice message that I said, and it ain't gonna be friendly. I need to make sure that you good. What's up, Gabe? What's up, sweetheart? Okay, I got you. So I'm finna go and 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 I hope everybody's week has been good. You know what I'm saying? We got the holiday coming up. The holiday for me it's fantastic, but it is also emotional for me. The 29th is my grandmama's birthday. I did my episode number 11 about my grandmama because I was raised with her. I was literally conjoined at the hip with that red woman, as my granddaddy would call her. So Sunday is gonna be amazing. We're gonna celebrate, and it's gonna be an emotional day for me. Cause if y'all don't know nothing about me, y'all know I love that woman more than anything. My grandmama was it. So, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. But we gonna talk some shit and swallow some spit and make some shit shake around here. Yeah, I know, Gumbo. I already look. So here's what we finna do. If I can get the shit right, probably 'cause I've been drinking. That's probably why my shit ain't right. So here we go. This is a continuation of part two. So Tay, I'm gonna go on and play this, and then what I want from you. What's up, Jason William? What's the main boxing biker? Tay, what I want from you is exactly what I sent you a text message, and I need you to do that. Let that shit rip. You feel me? So
Yeah, I'm
here,
here.
here we go, fellas. This was the topic from last week. Again, that video got pulled down for I think a day, maybe two. Probably I think it might have been 2 days, but it was put back up. So here's a continuation, and I end up putting a link on. If you have never been on my panel, or I really don't know who the fuck you really are, if you're not a part of this last week, I'll say that if you're not a part of this last week, you will not be able to jump on this panel. This is for the individuals that were here last week. And we finna gonna expand on this shit some more because it is some more shit that just needed to be said. So if y'all are ready, again, this is courtesy of one of the greatest Dallas Cowboys on the planet, prime motherfucking time, Deion Sanders. And these are his words. Those are 704 Joe. So here we go. And make sure y'all listen. And I need y'all to absorb what he's saying. Gregory X, what's happening? I need y'all to understand. And I need this shit to marinate with y'all. So here we go. Why is it still up?
A lot more than you love inside.
Hold on, here we go. Let me start
Loving what's outside the house a lot more than you love inside the house. You gotta love what's inside the house, not just what's outside the house. And sometimes we lose focus. We start loving what's outside the house instead of what's inside the house. Because that thing inside is very emotional. And we got to treat it as such. She'll tell you what she wants. She'll tell you what she needs. She'll tell you how to treat her. You just got to pay attention to the signs. But sometimes we're so busy being who we are, we miss the visual that she's giving us. And she's telling us. She's telling us every damn thing. Like if a woman touch you on her shoulder, your shoulder, that means she want to be touched on hers. You better pay close attention to the signs, because she usually gives what she wants. How many times they say, baby, what you do today? Right. None. She really wants you to say, baby, what you do today? Yeah. And we just missed it because we so consumed with self. We got to get out there, especially when they've been our biggest cheerleader for a multitude of years, or they just come in the game late and they still cheer, even though we don't have on a jersey. See, baby girl still cheering, even though you ain't got on no jersey. Yeah.
All right. Tay, give me what you got. What's up, DP Rocker? Tay, give me what you got on that.
Basically, what he's saying is that, listen, it's not all about you all the time. You know, we we need that love too as well. It's not just about you all the time. I mean, it would be nice, yeah, you having a bad day, but why don't you ask me about what's going on with me? You know,
Opulent. Absolutely.
I could be having a bad day.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm out there. I'm busting my ass too. I'm working. Sometimes we need to hear that. Sometimes we need to hear, baby, what's going on with you? What can I do? What can I do to put a smile on your face? How was your day? Let me rub your back. Let me
Come on.
come on, man. Like like what's been going on with you? I mean, men just got to stop being selfish. We have feelings too. We're human as well. What can we do to put a smile on your face?
Hmm. We've been doing it. We have, and it's the little things that as far as I can't, I can only speak for me, and I'm pretty sure Tay may feel me, but it's the little things that you acknowledge and understand. So if we doing everything in our power to make sure that you good, when just you asking, so how you feeling? Are you good? That could mean a lot. And not only do you stop there, you actually listen to what we're saying, because we live in a busy world. There is shit going on every second of the day. Your mind is racing every few seconds. Our minds are racing every few seconds. So it's very hard and very time consuming. But what I feel and what I live by is you make time for what you want to make time for. To people that are priority for you, you gonna make time for that shit. You're not gonna let the shit fly by. And if you let that shit fly by too many times, you best believe too many times somebody gonna slide your ass out the way. And now that's not to be a dickhead. That's a promise. What's up, Just Do? 704 Joe. Opulent. What's up, big bro? Just Do, bro. What it is. But and Jason, when you're right, it is about reciprocity. But see, in light of what we have going on right now with the life that we have, it's a lot of selfish motherfuckers out here in this world. Very fucking selfish. And people have to understand. And everybody ain't out to get you. Everybody ain't out to get your ass. You have to make sure that your circle is cool. Because every now and then some motherfuckers can slide in that motherfucker and fuck your shit up or try to fuck your shit up. Clean house, air that bitch out. So you can maintain your peace and your solitude, because you can't put a price on a peace of mind. Fuck what you're talking about. I left a whole relationship that I had to get a lawyer to get out of so that I can get my peace of mind. I'm trying to tell you. So you have to understand that just like fellas, just like y'all put y'all cape on and y'all want to, go save the day and do what y'all need to do. For some of us, our capes never come off. We're putting out fires every fucking day. Tay, what you got to add on that?
And that's another thing too. I'm glad you brought up time, and stop wasting my time. Because if I'm not what you want, you should have told me that from the beginning, so I wouldn't have to waste my fucking time. Because that's time that I wasted and I can't get that shit back.
Mm-hmm.
Don't waste my fucking time, because then I could be missing out on somebody that wants to get me their time. And that's what I can't stand. If I'm not what you want, just tell me. And communication is the key. And some fellas, they just don't listen. And I can't stand when people waste my time, because I'm not getting any younger. I'm getting older. I'm in my 40s. I don't have time to play games.
Absolutely.
If I'm not what you want, you should have told me this from the beginning, and I would have never wasted all that time. I can't stand that shit. It irritates the hell out of me. You know what I'm saying? We live such short lives, I don't have time for games. You know, that's time that you can't get back. You wasted all that fucking time.
Come on with it, Tay. Come on with it. I hear you.
It's too much, man. You know, and if I find myself where if I get somebody and I'm wasting time, that's it. I can't. I'm too old for that shit.
So, at what point in time do you feel, Tay, is when you feel like you wasting time?
When I feel that it's not going anywhere, when you know the communication is not going anywhere, and you know it's just bullshit, piling on top of bullshit. And like I said, there could have been somebody out there that wanted to give me that time, but I'm too busy focusing on that person. Where you know I'm wasting so much time on that person, where I'm missing out. And I promised myself I did that once before, and you know, never again. I can't. You know, life is too short. Life is too precious. Can't be sitting up there wasting time on somebody that don't want nothing to do with you.
Yep, because ain't nothing worse than trying to have a motherfucker around your ass that don't want to be with your motherfucking ass.
And that's time that you can't get back.
Absolutely. That shit's the fucking worst. Trust me.
You know
so what's your advice for individuals as far as if and when they find themselves, you know, too deep into the shit and they don't see no way out?
I would say just pull back. Don't put your heart out there too quick, because that is the biggest mistake. I've done that before, and you know, I put my heart out there and found out that the person did not want me the way I wanted them. And you know, don't put your heart out there too quick. Don't get too attached. Just let nature play its course, see how it plays out, and you know, just be careful. You know, if it's meant for y'all to just be friends, keep it that way. You know, if you find yourself wasting your time, just get out while you can. Just get out. Because like I said, your time is valuable.
It's supposed to be. It's supposed to be, but and that's the thing. You may feel your time is valuable, but other people may not feel your time is valuable because of what they say. So, you know, we're going to talk about that. You're right, Gumbo. Time isn't wasted. It's sometimes misused because time continues on with or without you. That's very true. And we're going to talk about that. What's up, Gabe? What's up, sweetheart? What are you doing?
What's up, Gabe?
What's going on, honey bun? Tay, what's going on, sis?
I can't call it.
Y'all got to get these kids something to eat. You already know how they go. But I already know what we on, man. It's just like people like to entertain too much extra shit. You know what I'm saying? If you got your star player, your star pupil with you, and she, you know, building with you, and y'all rocking out like that.
Sorry.
You know what I'm saying? People love the well, a lot of dudes these days, you know what I'm saying? They loyalty is all conflicted these days. You know what I'm saying? People willing to ride for their homies, their job, shit, you name it. They car, shoes, clothes, whatever they love, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes can overtake they love they got for the person that's building with them. And that shit really kind of sad. And then they be wondering why they be looking real foolish. But like, damn, I got to order this food. Give me 1 second.
I got you. What's up, Talib Cunningham? DP Rocker, you know, hey, you can go and click on that link, dog. And I sent one to Crush. So hopefully he gone and pull up. I think I'm gonna have to do it again. Let me just copy it real quick. And I'm gonna lock it in. Again, this is for individuals, you know, that were here last week. And we're gonna expand on it because to me this is very serious. These are things that need to be discussed. And I feel wholeheartedly that we really need to discuss this because somewhere, somehow, somewhere, some way, this shit has been lost in translation. We can't always just be fucking mad at each other every fucking day. We just can't. It just can't fucking happen. We want to support everybody. You know, we want this, we want that. But every time we look up, we always angry at each other. So that can't fucking happen. We gotta do something so we can try to fix this bullshit. Okay, DP Rock, I got you. What's up, Mrs. Knockout Boxing? What's up, sweetheart? Something has gotta fucking give. Because if I'm happy and people around me are not happy, how am I gonna enjoy myself? How am I gonna have a good time? You know what I'm saying? How am I? And I, myself, and Gabe can attest to this. I will go above and beyond. I don't give if you are in a shitty mood, I'm gonna try to make sure I do what needs to be done so that you can get out of this fucking funk that you're in. Because it's not gonna benefit us as in a relationship or even as friends. If one person is fucking happy and bouncing off the fucking walls, and you got the other one is fucking mad at the goddamn world, and they just trying to know like the fucking Grinch or a fucking silverback gorilla walk around this motherfucker, it's not gonna work. Those two people cannot coexist. It's gonna be a fucking problem, and you will not have peace in your motherfucking household. So something that gotta fucking give. I know around me, and I can only speak for around me, and individuals around me can attest to it. I'm gonna make sure your motherfucking ass is finna be enjoying your goddamn self. Ain't no bitching and complaining. We're not finna do all that. If you miserable, take your black ass on somewhere, because I don't deal with miserable motherfuckers that don't know how to be fucking happy. What's up, Tahira? What's up, sweetheart? You are more than welcome to go and click that link if you want to, sweetheart. It is open for you. I'm going to make sure if you are around me in my presence, I'm going to make motherfucking sure that while you are in my presence, you are going to enjoy yourself. Whatever shitty ass mood that your black ass is in, you better leave that motherfucker where you better leave that bitch in a car. Because I don't deal with miserable motherfuckers that don't know how to have fun and enjoy themselves. That is an insult to me as a person. So go ahead, Gabe. Go ahead and finish on what you're talking about.
Yeah. So I know where I left off it anyway. So yeah. And then you get a lot of people that say a lot of shit that, oh, they can't find nobody, or they unhappy, or everybody's the same and all this shit. Well, if you can't appreciate a person that you with, then and show up that you really want to be there, then hell, you're not gonna get no better results. If you don't look at yourself in the mirror and figure out, is the problem you? Is the problem something that y'all can't mutually agree on, or is the problem the other party? Mm-hmm. And if you can't identify any of those and you continue to stay with a person, hey, that's your fault. You know what I'm saying? So don't get mad at the end of the day if it don't go how you want it to go, and you had a chance to either make amends on the situation, come to agreement with the other party, or where y'all gonna go, or if y'all gonna be friends, or if y'all need to, get some type of counsel or whatever so y'all can push forward. If not, let it go. You know what I'm saying? People, don't be afraid to start over if something not going right. If you do know you did everything in your power to make a situation work, and there is nothing else that you can do to make that person happy or keep them there, quit wasting your time and get off that hamster wheel lifestyle, because you're just spinning real fast, but you ain't going nowhere. You got to upgrade yourself and be able to identify, okay, I got issues. Example, I didn't do everything right with Quee. You know what I'm saying? We both got strong personalities. So, of course, we might bump head like two rams, but you got to be willing to know if the person is worth it, and do you really see yourself being with this person? You know what I'm saying? People want to date a lot and they don't have a goal or a purpose at all. They just doing something, going through the motion. But look, we not getting no younger in life, my people. So if you rocking with somebody, figure out, do you see them being husband or wife material? If you don't, stop dating. Just straight up. You know what I'm saying? Because you got a choice. You can keep going through the motions, you end up getting played because you ain't laid out your guidelines or rules how you want stuff to go. Or you can lay your ground rules and see if that person is who you think they are. And if they is, they going to do what they got to do to better themselves and better y'all situation. So the situations that they know they lacking in and y'all having problems in, you either going to fix it or you gonna get lost. It's real simple. It's not hard these days. But I know I see a lot of people, they mad and then they crying and hollering and complaining because they lost their woman, but they did it to themselves. That's a lot of women crying wolf too. They ain't got nobody. I can't find a good man.
Looking
But then
crazy.
again, you got to realize that, hey, shit, what are you doing? What did you do? So, you know, I'm just.
Do you have a detailer by any chance? Need one?
You got a card?
Yeah.
And you know something, Quee? I don't even get mad anymore. I just, if I find myself getting upset, I just distance myself from that person because I'm, like I said, I'm getting older and I'm getting problems anyway. And I'm not trying to get on mad and try to ruin my health. So if I find myself in a situation where I got to go back and forth with somebody, that's it. I just distance myself because you know what? When you entertain a clown, you're going to become one. So it's not even worth it, you know? I'm not trying to go back and forth with nobody, you know? And I just let it go. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Full out blasting and yelling arguments. Yeah.
I can't do it no more.
Let that go. You and your person that you with, y'all gonna have disagreements. Disagreements and arguments are totally different. Disagreements are something like how we up here talking right now. You agree to disagree and you find a common ground. It's cool. But when it's smoke and it's hostile, it's gonna be a whole bunch of feelings and a whole bunch of shit talking, and you might say something that you know what I'm saying, you can't get back. So if you got a situation where y'all constantly into it, like y'all, you know what I'm saying, like y'all enemies from different territories, you better get out that shit fast. Run like Usain Bolt, fast. I mean, fast as you can, because one of two things gonna happen: either somebody, big brother or little brother, is gonna try to come and see you because they sister done told them a lot of shit, or somebody's brother, the man's sister, gonna try to come and see this woman because they heard some stuff about this other party. So best way to avoid that, keep people at your shit. How about that? Quit telling people all your business that's going on. If you know deep in your heart, you're not gonna leave that person alone. Because see, now you stay with that person. Now you got everybody looking at that person at the upside their head, you know what I'm saying, and cutting their eye at them because you told these people all this stuff, had your brother come over there, try to whoop his ass, or they did fight or whatever, you stay with this person. What the hell you calling them people for? To involve them in your information or your business if you wasn't gonna leave that person at all. So people gotta get real decisive on what they want to do in life. If you're trying to do something, then do it. If not, man, don't play with nobody's heart. Don't play with nobody's feelings. Let that shit go and let the person who really want to be with them be happy and sweep him off her feet, or she sweep him off his feet. Either one. You know what I'm saying? You got to decide. But if you don't, you're going to find yourself in an uncomfortable situation and you don't want to end up in jail, you know what I'm saying, because you done got so mad and popped off on the chick. But dudes, tell y'all this: you ain't nothing but a suck ass dude if you can get so mad that you want to hit a female. Ain't nothing that you can tell me that's solid about that. You're not gonna earn no stripes. You're not gonna get no cool points for all that. Only thing you're gonna look like is a sucker ass dude. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And then you're gonna have a dude really want to put paws on you for putting your hands on a female. But then them same dudes turn around and have no smoke for a dude. And he can tell that he can talk about all bad about him, say his wife ain't shit and everything, and they ain't gonna do nothing, they ain't gonna bust a grape. But let a female tell them something, and now they want to beef. But let me tell you something: if you run across mine and her homegirls or her sis, and I'm around that joint, guess what? Hit me then. I dare you to hit me. Well, right? Try to do it. I dare you to. Because one or two things gonna happen. You gonna miss, and I'm gonna knock you out because I'm heavy-handed. So I'm gonna hit you with a brick. I'm gonna let you know that now. So we not playing that game. That's why I rock hard for the queens and all this sucker behavior. Y'all hear me on my chest? No sucker nigga energy around here. You understand me? I mean that all the way through and through. You know what I'm saying? So y'all better grow up, and man, quit being offended by females speaking their mind. Like, man, what we do this here, my people? Y'all want to be mad and beef with a female? Nigga, that ain't G. I don't care if you was in the military or whatever you was in, bro. They don't make you no tougher than nobody because you went to the Army, Marines, or in the Navy, and hoorah, all this. Boy, you'll get your hoorah ass slept. What you talking about? Hoorah to sleep, boy.
That's definitely some bitch shit, man. I agree.
And I'm gonna play this video one more time for everybody that came in here because I got a couple more folks in here, and I hope Tahira is here. I really hope Tahira was gonna click this link. Ash, you ain't gotta ask, bro. You already know what it is. I'm gonna play. This is part 2, and this is what we are actually talking about. Again, this comes from the amazing Deion Sanders, Dallas Cowboys. Better motherfucking know it. DC4L, baby. So here you go.
You gotta love what's inside the house, not just what's outside the house. And sometimes we lose focus. We start loving what's outside the house instead of what's inside the house. Because that thing inside is very emotional. And we got to treat it as such. She'll tell you what she wants. She'll tell you what she needs. She'll tell you how to treat her. You just got to pay attention to the signs. But sometimes we're so busy being who we are, we miss the visual that she's giving us. And she's telling us. She's telling us every damn thing. Like if a woman touches you on her shoulder, your shoulder, that means she want to be touched on hers. You better pay close attention to the sign, because she usually gives what she wants. How many times they say, baby, what you do today? Right. None. She really wants you to say, baby, what you do today? Yeah. And we just missed it because we so consumed with self. We got to get out there, especially when they've been our biggest cheerleader for a multitude of years, or they just come in the game late and they still cheer, even though we don't have on a jersey. See, baby girl still cheering, even though you ain't got on no jersey. Yeah. Outside the house a lot more than you love it.
So that's my spiel, Tahira. Look, baby, anytime you want, look, just let me know. But that is the topic at hand. This is a continuation from last week. I'm gonna say this, and this is solely only based on experience. Okay, so don't get it confused. I feel like I say this because I was in that one of them types of relationships, and that I had to get a lawyer to get out of, so I couldn't just walk away. So, hold on. Okay, my bad. I had the LA Christian. But here's the thing. When you are with somebody, it is supposed to be one of the most beautiful things ever. You wake up to them, you should be happy. You should be happy, laughing, skinning and grinning, cutting up, all kind of shit, right? Okay, cool. But when that shit turns into something other than that, you know, the miserable, you know, again, they're in lot of individuals that don't know how to be happy. And that comes from, you have to then, you know, take a second to understand and ask yourself, are you living or are you existing? That's from Tyler Perry, The Family That Prays. And I watched that movie multiple times, and I didn't get an answer to that till a few years ago. I was literally existing. And I can tell you, I was only existing. I was here because I know I needed to be here. I was doing what I needed to do to make everybody happy, but I was not fucking happy. Now, with me, the type of person that I am, it doesn't matter what I said or what I do, how much I can try to pretend and throw a good face on. My face says everything that my mouth does not say. I can't speak for Tay. I can't speak for Gabe. But I can tell you in speaking with them, even Ash, I can tell by speaking with them that I know within the first few seconds if something is wrong with them. Because that's how it goes. And I don't pry. I just wait. And eventually, them motherfuckers gonna tell me some shit if it's something going on with them. And hearing where I'm gonna tie in gumbo shit. Time isn't wasted. It's sometimes misused. Well, see, here's the thing with that, in my opinion. Misused time is wasted time still. At the end of the day, it's wasted because your ass, my ass, anybody's ass could have been doing something other than the bullshit that we was dealing with at that particular time that the bullshit popped off. And we can't get that motherfucking time back, unfortunately. So all we can do is take that shit with a grain of salt. You know, throw some Lowry's on it, or throw some, you know, Tony Chachere's on it, and some you know, some garlic powder and some shit, and cook that bitch up with some onions and shit, and throw some crab legs in there, and make some shit shake with it. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of all we can do. But here's the thing. The real, in my opinion, the real character of a person is a reflection of their actions. Not what they say. Because as we've seen all the cartoons back in the day, what did Sylvester say? What did, you know, Tweety Bird say? What did Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote? All, to me, them motherfuckers were talking some hot shit before we even knew what talking hot shit was. But they were coexisting. You got this motherfucker here, you got the other motherfucker over here. Look, we got to get through this shit so we can get somewhere. And that's what we had, in my opinion. So when it comes to certain things, us as a people, us as a whole, as a people, as a collective, we have got to do better. How can we do better? Myself included. I'm one of them individuals that if I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. I don't give a shit what you do. You can apologize till you turn blue in the face. I'm not fucking with you. I don't care. That's just me. That's my character flaw. It's what it is. But if I'm fucking with you, you using fucked up shit, and we can actually talk about it. Because what you're not gonna do, if you start yelling at me, automatically, number one, depending on who you are, which means you know how I am, I'm about to bite your motherfucking head off immediately. I don't give a shit who you are. I'm biting your head off ASAP. Something I gotta work on. I already know this. Because I'm not gonna listen to you because you're yelling automatically. That's my thing. You yelling, fuck what you talking about, fuck you and everything you stand for. But we have got to get to a point where we can fix this shit. Because it's nothing worse than opening YouTube, Facebook, IG, and tagging Gabe, I'm finna get to y'all. Nothing worse than pulling this shit up and all you gonna see is negativity. We getting shitted on the most no matter what, especially since KS, I'm not gonna say his name, but KS has passed away. We getting shitted on 20 times over. Fellas, y'all get, you know, I ain't gonna lie, I see some motherfuckers shitting on y'all too. And unfortunately, it is what it is. We can't save everybody. We can't take everybody with us. So with these particular instances, Tam, I'll go with you. What do you feel we need to do as a fucking collective so that we can find some kind of fucking common ground? And when Tay get done, Gabe, throw your shit on because I got to go pee. I've been holding this shit for go, Tay.
My thought on it is just like people just need to start paying attention, learn how to listen. You know, if you want somebody to listen to you, you should. Here's my thing. Okay, I'm gonna say this again. Pay attention and learn how to listen to that person. Okay, if you want somebody to listen to you, you should listen to them as well. And as far as the negativity, I just use it as fuel. You know, I don't have time to play with people. You know, I'm not going back and forth with you. If I find it where it's not going to work, I just distance myself and I just leave it alone. You know, life is too damn short to be going back and forth with everybody. It's just too damn short. And, you know, time is not on our side. So we just need to learn how to pay attention, listen listen to each other. Just stop all the hate. You know, we're supposed to be coming together on this. And I'm seeing too much of it is, you know, it's tiring, it's draining, and you know, it gets up to the point where I don't, you know, I separate myself from certain people. You know, enough is enough. And that's my take on it, you know. What you got on it, Gabe?
Oh yeah. Well, first off,
I can't.
in order for us to grow as a people, first off, you gotta find self happiness, self respect. First, you gotta find out what you want to be and what makes you happy first. That's for starters. If you trying to go into a situation and build something with somebody you ain't happy, you're gonna just shift over your unhappiness and all the stuff you don't like onto that person for no damn reason. You know what I'm saying? So before you even try to engage or even want to date or even build something with anybody, pump the brakes. Find your self-happiness and your self-respect and learn how to love yourself first. That's for starters. Then once you learn how to love yourself, unconditionally love yourself. Then you can start working on trying to get with somebody and start building like that. Because now you at peace with and you okay with what you see in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? Now you can go ahead and start working and building and trying to put, you know what I'm saying, two parties together and see if y'all can, you know, put something together and make some shit shake. You know, then, you know, you could find out. If it worked, then cool. If it don't, then you can say, boom, I tried, it didn't work. But that don't mean that person just bad unless, you know, y'all had situations where it ended on, you know, in turmoil and other like that. So then a person might have a whole different perspective about it just because the way it ended. But even then, if it ended in turmoil, you know what I'm saying? You got always still got to look at yourself and ask, what did you do to create that? Did you do something that was, you know, inconducive to you and that person's success? You know what I'm saying? If you did, okay, you handle and take it on the chin what you didn't do right. You know what I'm saying? And then you keep what you did right, and then you move on to the next person. That's your learning. That's your cheat sheet right there. You can figure out and see what you know what you did wrong with the last person. Now, when you go forward, you can go forward in another situation and have a different mindset because you've seen certain things before. Now you can go ahead and go forward. Whether it be a relationship, friendship, brotherhood, sisterhood, it all going the same. You know what I'm saying? You got a love for that person, just the love just different. Some people might be a brother or sister, some people might be homie level friend. So you gotta find that inner peace first. Then you can go. You know what I'm saying? Now, after that, you know what I'm saying, I think you'll be okay. But that goes for men and women. You gotta love yourself first, my people. Like if you ain't loving yourself first, I mean, you can't love nobody else. You know, so that's for starters. You know, then after that, you gotta feel once you love yourself, that ain't just it, my people. Once you love yourself, now you gotta go activate that shit and that's go put it in the works. You done found it, you done figure it out. Now you gotta go put what you done learned and found out about yourself into action.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? That's like knowledge. And they say knowledge is power. No, knowledge is only power when it's activated. It's the same thing when it comes to a situation where you want to build and you love somebody. It's only gonna work when you actively working on it. If you're not actively working on trying to make it better, it's gonna be stagnated. Somebody's gonna end up getting bored or tired and lose interest in you, and then you and that person gonna slowly start growing apart. Dudes is different, but dudes, let me tell you something. If a woman mentally checks out, let me tell you something, bro. Just pack your bag and go ahead and move out, homie. Because she's not gonna want to fuck you. She's not gonna fix your food. She's not gonna do nothing for you, bro. She is mentally checked out. She is out of there. She is there, but she's not there. You know what I'm saying? Take it from somebody that figured that out from experience. You know,
You ain't lying, Jack.
when she's done, bro, it ain't nothing you can do to get her back. You might as well just go ahead and end it. So, you know, that's my little 2 cents on that, man. People got to take accountability, responsibility, learn how to love themselves, and then we can move on as a people. And stop being scared to tell somebody that they fucking up. If they cool, your brother, your sister, mama, granny, sister, cousin, we all grown.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So if you don't tell people when if they ain't doing something right, they gonna keep doing it. So and then they expecting you to hold them to that accountability. But then we got half the people that take that, then half the people that'll tell you, nah, you just trying to tell me what to do and run my life. But nigga, you asked me to tell you the truth.
Yep. I'm so glad you brought that up. So here's the thing. Here's what we're gonna expand on is accountability. Something I feel is lacking in our motherfucking community. Why everybody else can be held accountable for shit, but we can't be held accountable for anything. We got mouthpieces like a motherfucker. We can get ourselves out of anything if we put our mind to it and depending on the situation. We can get ourselves out of anything except Rocky right this motherfucker. So why is it if we can use our mouthpiece to get us above and beyond, get through any situation, anything we want to get to, whether we in some bullshit situation that we didn't got ourselves in, or somebody else got us in. Why is it that we cannot hold ourselves accountable instead of saying it doesn't matter or whatever excuse you want to tell yourself? Because at the end of the day, your black ass ain't always right about every motherfucking thing. I know I ain't right. I'll tell Gabe and Harvey I ain't right, but I'm not gonna change it because in my opinion, that's me standing on my square. I can acknowledge I'm wrong. However, that doesn't mean what I've said is wrong. My delivery may have been wrong. Man, I like how I said it, but I ain't wrong in my thought process and the shit I said. So when it comes to accountability, I have seen it just sitting back because I don't comment on a lot of shit on a lot of people's channels. I comment and let people know I'm there. Hey y'all, what's happening? You know what I'm saying? And let people know I'm there. But when it comes to a lot of the shit that people are talking about, very few channels really want to jump head first into some serious shit because everybody want to talk about boxing and everybody talking about the same shit every day, all day, fucking long for the whole week and a half. And now, in light of Deontay Wilder, as of yesterday, shout out to the champ. Everybody been talking about that all day today. We got a fight Saturday. And this, to me, is your break from boxing. So, accountability. Tay, what in the hell does accountability mean to you? And what do you do when you see people not taking accountability for their actions? Oh shit, her ass dropped off. I know her little ass and pressed the wrong fucking button. So Gabe, what does accountability mean to you? And what do you do when you see individuals that you rock with, that you know you rock with, that's solid as fuck, ain't taking accountability for their actions? What do you do?
Well, I tell people like this: everybody grown these days.
I'm sorry.
You go.
And if you look at me as your brother or your dog, homie, you know what I'm saying, somebody that you can confide in, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Anybody that know me that I'm rocking with, if your laces untied, guess what? I'm gonna lace them bitches up for you. That's what's gonna happen. It's just in me. I move like a solid individual all the way through and through. I don't do all that extra stuff. If I do something wrong, I say I did it wrong. And I tell that individual, like, look, that's on me. You know what? I fucked up. I'll take that on the chin because I'm a grown ass man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with taking accountability when you're a grown man. It don't make you no weaker man. It make you a stronger man. How about that? Stop being scared to admit when you fuck up and you out here doing some dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Because if everybody can see it, they just waiting on you to take accountability and admit it. You know what I'm saying? Then you wonder why they start pulling away for you because you in denial about your fuck ups. And you keep doing it over and over and over. I ain't got time for no people like that. Man, woman, it don't matter. Because I'm going to tell you a couple times because you'll ask me because, you know what I'm saying, I'm a pretty knowledgeable dude. So I'm just gonna tell you some real G shit. Now, once I tell you a couple times, I'm done. I ain't saving nobody. Miss me with all that. If you wanna keep going down that rabbit hole that you going in, go ahead. Fine. That's fine. I won't be a part of it though. You know what I'm saying? I'm okay with cutting folks off. It ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not phased by that. So to me, accountability is, man, just manning up a woman, being a woman about your business that you do and your actions that you take part in, whether they good or bad. If you fuck up in them and somebody address them to you that you trust and you know that you could talk to, accept that shit and do better. Don't say, okay, I got it, and then keep on doing it over and over. Because guess what? That person is going to run thin with trying to give you any type of fucking advice. Because as soon as you try to get a person advice, they already got a comeback for you. Nigga, you ain't even heard me what I gotta say yet. You know what I'm saying? So to me, accountability is just owning up to your actions. Good, bad, in between, indifferent, whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? Just man up for it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of dudes, especially dudes. Let me talk to you niggas. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to be out here talking all this hot flamboyant shit. Move up. Damn dog. All over the internet and doing all this or whatever. That's cool, bro. You can cap and put and fake the phone for anybody. But guess what? When you turn that camera off, you still got them same real life problems. So you might as well go ahead and be yourself and quit all this faking and shaking and stunning, because you're gonna get exposed these days. And I'm telling you, I'm in a exposing, letting niggas know what it is in 2022. If you on some bullshit, guess what? You ain't safe with G5. I'm gonna tell you that now. Whether we close or not, you're gonna have to tighten that shit up real quick. Cause I'm gonna tell you, I'm not having that energy or that shit around me. And if you're gonna keep doing it, you won't be around me. And that's what people gotta get. If people don't want to man up or woman up for their shit, move the fuck around. That's just straight up what it is. Just move around. Get away from them, because they gonna keep doing that shit. Folks got problems going on in their home, but they want to be big bad wolf on the damn internet until they cherry get popped on this joint. Then they want to go cry wolf and complain, talking about people you're talking about them and doing all this and all that. First of all, shut the fuck up. Grow a pair of nuts.
Hey.
And take care of your business at home, and you won't have to come and fake and shake on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Don't use the YouTube as a masking agent to make it seem like you got everything going on and you got a goddamn California forest fire at home. Nah, bro. Because as soon as you get off, you got to deal with that, homie. Or you know, or queen, you got to deal with that situation. So you can act like everything going all gravy, but if it ain't, bro, it's gonna show. Because eventually what's going on in your real life is gonna ooze out on your YouTube shit. Because you only can hold in, or you know what I'm saying, cover up some stuff that really eat at your from the inside. And as soon as it gets to that boiling point, it's gonna start bleeding out on your YouTube. It's gonna start bleeding out into your friendships. It's gonna start bleeding out in everything that you got going. So, you know what I'm saying? Home is the proving ground. That's where you learn. You should want to make your mistakes at the house within that person there, because that's where you can get your shit fixed and you ain't gonna be judged harshly. You do this shit on YouTube, and if depending on what it is, you can get your ass crucified. You might not be able to come back from it. So, you know what I'm saying? Quit faking and shaking, man up, woman up to your shit, and that people around y'all on that bullshit, get the fuck around.
All right, Tay, go ahead. What you got, Tay?
Man, I look at it this way. I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect. And if I'm doing something wrong, I want somebody to tell me that I'm doing something wrong. Don't sugarcoat it, because I'd rather have an honest person watching my back than somebody, smiling at me saying that, oh, no, you're doing good. You ain't did this, you ain't did that. No, that's not the type of people I want to be around. I may get mad at the truth when you tell me that, but at the end, I'm going to respect you. And and I'm going to tell you if you did something wrong. And I'm that type of person. If you did something to offend me, I don't need to blast you on YouTube. I'm going to talk to you woman to woman, or, and tell you what you did. You know what I'm saying? It's too much, people sneak this in, and I can't stand that. Be real. If you got my number, if I did something to harm you or offended you, talk to me behind the scenes. It's too much fuck shit going on, and life is too fucking short. I can't take it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just too much.
So how you hold folks accountable, Tay? When you
I mean, what I can't stand is if you doing something wrong and you ain't, taking full responsibility on it, then that's not cool. Because if I know I'm doing something that is fucked up, I'm gonna address it. And I expect the person that that's in my circle to address it as well.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you say you rocking with me and we cool like that, then we're supposed to be having each other's backs. But I don't see that.
Well,
in certain people.
You know how I be talking to you. I'll be cool.
And you know when I do something wrong, what you do? You text me or you call me like, yo, Tay, that wasn't cool. You're gonna have to slow down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Chill out.
A lot to you. Chill, nigga. Chill.
Yeah, gotta chill.
Come on now.
But with me, somebody do something that I don't like, my word. You got one more time.
Ooh,
one more time.
Especially if they off topic.
Don't fucking do it. Because you got one more time.
If
I got to tell you one more time, then I'm gonna let you have it.
If you're off topic. What's up? What's happening? So I'm finna go and shift this because I like Jason.
One more time.
Look, hey, motherfuckers off topic. Jesus Christ.
Nah, man, one more time. That's it.
After
I tell you that, that's it. I'm gonna explode on your ass.
And I'm not gonna stop you. Nope, not no more. I stopped you once. I was like, oh, wait a minute. No, I'm not stopping you. I'm just let you go on in the leash, and I'm just sitting here like, well, So we're gonna go with Jason Williams' question. He said, "So do you try to find the perfect partner, an okay partner? Do we just settle, or do we just exist alone?" Which is kind of a part of, are we living or are we existing? Because you existing when you're doing that the second half, and do we just settle or we just exist alone? To me, that's just existing. So Tay, I'm gonna let you go on and take the first on this. Gabe, you can go second, I'm gonna go last. So tell me, Tay, what you got on this specific question, because it's kind of a one question, but it has a couple parts into it. So what you got?
What, like living and existing?
It says, so do you find the perfect partner, an okay partner, or do we just settle, or do we just exist alone?
So well, first of all, there's no such thing as a perfect person because nobody's perfect. Mm-hmm. And no, I'm not going to just settle for anything less. Mm-hmm. I can't do that. Mm-hmm. We got to be on the same page, because if we're not, it's not going to work. And it's like what G5 said earlier, if you don't love yourself, how you going to love somebody else? It's all about putting yourself first and loving yourself. Mm-hmm. Otherwise, if you're getting into a relationship and you don't love yourself, then you're just existing. It's not going to go anywhere. Mm-hmm. So before I get to that point, I got to start loving me first before I can love somebody. That's my take on it.
Absolutely. And I like how you worded that. That was, I got you.
Otherwise, if I get in there, I'm just existing. I mean, how am I going to love you and I can't even love myself? No. It's not going to work.
I was expecting you to say some other shit. Thank God you didn't. I was expecting you to say some of the
And
other.
no, I ain't settling for anything less. You're not supposed to. Hell no. I don't think so. I just can't settle for any old thing. Get the fuck out of here.
And y'all be talking about me. She the one y'all need to get control of is Tay. I be chilling, minding my own business, trying to live right.
Mm-mm.
All right, Gabe, go ahead. Look, in response to this particular question, and I don't really know how you want to answer it, but so do you try to find the perfect partner?
I already,
Oh, okay.
I read this question like 5 times already, and I already had my answers already ready to go, queued up. So
Okay, go for it.
There is no such thing as the perfect partner, but there's a such thing as the perfect partner for yourself, and that's what you should find. What you mean by your perfect partner for you? Okay. The things that you like, the things that you are into, the things that you need that you feel to help complete you as a whole. You know what I'm saying? If that person does meet those requirements and the things that make you tick and they understand that and they know how to, you know what I'm saying, have conflict resolution to where they can get you up out that spot, that might be the perfect partner for you. And that's all we need. We need to find the perfect individual for us, not for what the fuck or what the media or the masses might think is a perfect quote unquote partner that you should have. No, fuck them. They not in your lifestyle. Let they ass stay on TV and keep, you know what I'm saying, being by themselves talking about relationships and shit, and they ain't even got one they goddamn self. You know what I'm saying? You can't relate to me in no form or fashion because you ain't even got what I got going on, not even remotely. But you look for that perfect partner that's for you. You look for the perfect mate for you. Nobody gonna be perfect. You know what I'm saying? We not perfect. I'm not perfect. But she might be the perfect match for myself though. And that's all I can hang my hat on.
I'm something similar to it. Something to a similar fashion.
You ain't even supposed to respond. Just smile. Shit. God damn your soul. God damn your soul. But yeah, that's what we need. That's what I always should look for. Even in marriage, you're not gonna find the perfect spouse, but you can find the perfect spouse for you though. You know what I'm saying? And an okay partner, that's a friends with benefits. Because an okay partner is like you saying, okay, they got some shit that I like, but then they got shit that I don't like. So that's like a friends with benefit type of situation.
See, that's something I can't do. I can't do the friend with benefits.
Like the Libra scales. They are waiting.
I told you in the beginning that shit ain't gonna work. No, it ain't gonna work.
Partner.
Oh,
you know
hell no.
You wouldn't never want to say that, tell your homegirl or Quee be talking to Tay or Tay talking to Quee saying, oh, I found me an okay dude. I'm like, why is he just okay? Why is not good? You know what I'm saying? Obviously some shit that he does that stops him from being good or stops him from being a better, you know, saying compatible match that you like. So okay partner, aka friends with benefits. Or do we just settle? Nope. If you just settle, then that means you conforming to what the fuck the other person is giving you, and you okay with it. So you settle.
That ain't gonna fly with me. I'm sorry. Nah. Because I tell you from the beginning, that's what you want, then you might as well turn around and keep on walking. Because I can't do it. I did it once before, and it just don't work. Because somebody gonna catch feelings, and I just can't. If that's what you want from me, then you might as well turn around, keep on walking. I'm not about that life. I can't do it. I'll tell you in a minute. No.
In the last part to that question, or do we just exist alone? Shit, you can exist alone and be happy as fuck. You know what I'm saying? You can be happy as hell by your damn self. You know what I'm saying? You know, a person that's happy and self-sufficient and secure by themselves, guess what? They got self-peace. They got a peace of mind. They don't need, and they letting a person know, I don't need nobody's approval. I got my approval. So They, as long as they got their approval and they happy with themselves, they can be alone because they not alone and lost. So if they do run across somebody and they're alone, shit, they'll be prepared for it because they already got their inner peace. They got a peace of mind, and shit, they know what they want in life because they by themselves. You ain't focused on nobody but you. You ain't worried about building with nobody. So once they realize or they get tired of, running down their career goals or life goals and shit like that, and they ready to settle down, then they'll do it. But you know what I'm saying? People that's by themselves and they miserable and all that shit, oh, they got some self-inflicted issues going on. And they got to go do some self-revision and look in the mirror and get their own self correct. You know what I'm saying? And that's just to chop it up in every bit of this, his question, as simple as possible. And I hope y'all understand what I was saying in the chat. And I hope Jay Will question got answered. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
yeah. And as far as for me, I'll agree. There ain't no such thing as a perfect partner. I've said this before. I've said it before on multiple platforms. Give me a trying man. A trying man is worth more to me than a man that ain't doing shit but running his fucking mouth. I'm gonna say this, and I really know no other way to say it, and it's gonna really sound really shitty. So if y'all gonna get offended by it, I don't really give a shit. I mean, it's up to you. But I see a lot of motherfuckers on YouTube running their mouth because that's what they do all motherfucking day. They just run their motherfucking mouth. They don't have a point in what they're trying to say. They're just running their motherfucking mouth, selling you $1 million worth of game every day, all motherfucking day long. They're just talking. It's people, panel to panel, show to show, shows that pop up all motherfucking day. They just talking. And to me, to add value to what you're saying is you got to say something other than what everybody else is saying. You have to do something that makes you stand out from everybody else. And I say that to say this. My favorite quote on the planet is by Dr. Seuss. Why blend in when you were born to stand out? Don't let that hurt your feelings. Why blend in when you were born to stand out? And I've said it before on multiple platforms. Oh, they just blending in with their surroundings. I say that because I'm a dickhead. But in few and far in between, there are individuals like myself, who I got in this panel, as people I associate myself with. We stand out separately from everybody else. We stand out. We walk into a room, you gonna see us. You may not want to acknowledge us, because I know a lot of motherfuckers that was listening earlier, the motherfuckers and left because I said some shit they didn't like. They gonna hear me. They may not want to acknowledge me, but goddamn it, you gonna hear what the fuck I got to say. For a few seconds, you can burn your motherfucking ass on, and why are you here? You know what I'm saying? I'll take a trying man over anything. I can do something with a man that's trying. Because without the head of the household would not succeed. Granted, I get it. And every now and then, sometimes the head of the household ain't where it needs to be. So that means I gotta throw the shit on my back as I have done before. Throw the shit on my back, make some shit shake, talk shit, swallow spit, and get some shit done. Been there, done it, and know what to fucking do. But me being the individual that I am, I can move in ways he cannot. I see shit that he will never see. I'm going to operate in ways that his ass can't even imagine. It's not for him to know. But I guarantee he's just going to take my word for it. If he got questions, I can give him a vague answer, and that's going to be good enough for him. Because if he asks me and I give him an answer, he knows I have already thought about it 20 times over, and this is the answer that you're going to fucking get from me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have to expand on anything. He know what it is. Everything that's, whatever I'm saying, everything that's said ain't got to be, damn it. What's said ain't got to be understood. Get off the gas. Don't be looking at me like that. You know what I'm trying to say. What's understood ain't got to be said. In conversation, rule the nation. But honestly, at this point, man, fuck all that. Comprehension is key. If you can't comprehend what a motherfucker is telling you, you're wasting your motherfucking time talking to somebody like me. Because I'm going to tell you some shit, especially if you ask me for my opinion. I'm going to tell you, which is why we roll into, do we settle or do we just exist alone? Again, Tyler Perry, A Family That Prays. You either living or you existing, meaning you existing mean you just trying to do whatever the fuck you need to do to get through the motherfucking day. Whatever the fuck you need to do. Got it. Cool. That's good enough for you. But when you start living, that existing shit no longer matters. And therein lies the accountability. Because that's when you start looking in the mirror and only hold your motherfucking self accountable. You don't make excuses for any fucking thing. It doesn't matter what it is. Because you don't look at yourself, because you have to understand all your problems, meaning you call me, you call Gabe, or you call any of your so-called partners, your problems start with you. They don't start with us. We just a vessel to listen for you to get some shit off your chest. Not too much, because I don't want to hear this shit all day. But we are just here to listen for you to get that shit up off your chest. But your problems, your happiness, your livelihood, and your lifestyle starts with your black ass. It has nothing to do with anybody else. So if you can't get your shit together, you can't sit here and move accordingly, don't call me and tell me your motherfucking problems, because motherfucker, I don't want to hear it. Because you just existed. And me personally, every day, I do more than that every day. Taylor Fat Finger. What's up, BF? What's up, big bro? I do more than just existing. I hear everything, and I'm learning. Everything don't need a response. You know what I'm talking about? Everything don't need a response. You ain't got to always say something, but you have majority of the dudes got to say something. And fellas, this your motherfucking fault. Take your motherfucking L. Y'all motherfuckers doing a whole lot of talking. It's not us doing a lot of talking. Y'all motherfuckers doing a whole lot of talking. Sometimes you got to take your motherfucking L and sit your black ass in the motherfucking corner and figure it out. Don't blame us for your fuck ups. That's your fault, not mine. Own your shit. Own your shit. Learn from your shit and figure your shit out. Because they ain't got nothing to do with us. Don't project your problems on us. Because that's not our fucking problems. It's your problem. All right, Tay, I got you. So therein lies your tussle in existing, settling, or living. Living, I guarantee you, your motherfucker, it's not a goddamn thing you can do to make for anybody that's gonna make you happy. You're gonna be happy yourself. That means you living. You got life inside of you. Can't nobody do that shit for you. You got life inside of you. I can sit here in my fucking room.
You good, Tay?
Yeah, all right, I got you, Tay. I can sit in my motherfucking room. I ain't got no TV on. My laptop over there, my other monitor, ain't none of this shit on. I can sit in my room and I don't even watch TV no more. Because I can sit here in my motherfucking room and sit here and chill. I can relax. I can tune motherfuckers out. And I can find my motherfucking happy place. I can do that. But if in the midst of me trying to find my motherfucking happy place, I see some motherfuckers bitching and complaining, thus just living. I'm not that. I do more than that. I do more than that shit every fucking day. I talk shit and swallow spit and make them shit shake every day. So we have to understand, when we trying to make some shit shake, and we just trying, it's different than we just trying to get through the motherfucking day. Because everybody ain't us. Everybody ain't you. Everybody don't move and operate the same way. But at some point in time, you got to sit your black ass down and get a motherfucking common denominator. You have got to sit your ass down and figure it out. What in the fuck makes you fucking happy? And if you see people skinning and grinning, smiling, enjoying themselves, don't fuck it up for them because you want to be fucking miserable. You, at that point, are the individual that's just existing. Don't take away from people that are living. That's the worst thing you can actually do as a person. So you have to understand, you have got to do your work. You gotta do more than just being hurt, because that shit ain't the business and it ain't what it is. So Gabe, I'm gonna pass it to you. So, and this is something your ass done spoke on multiple times. I ain't fond of it. I got a problem with it because I do my own shit. Here your ass go. I do my own shit. But as far as your conflict resolution, problem resolution, I ain't the best because I'm gonna say what I need to say anyway, regardless of whatever the fuck you or anybody is saying. I'm gonna be fucking heard. So tell the folks, what do you do? Even though you are trying your best when it comes to problem resolution, and you got people that just want you to hear them. I know, Rob's like, shut up. But I'm just saying, that's not real life. I'm just saying, that's in my mind. But I'm just saying, so what do you do when you have people that just want you to just listen to them, and it's not up to you to solve the problem? Just listen. What do you do?
Well, you gotta ask two questions in what? Because first you asked about conflict resolution. Then you said, what do you do when they want to talk and you're not the one to fix the problem, but they want to tell you the problem?
Hey, one.
That person.
Mm-hmm.
But they want you to respond, but you don't really get a chance to respond, that person, or they don't want to hear your response. Is that what you kind of getting at on the second part?
Yes, because yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
Listen.
I just like, let me just run down and make sure we on we on the same page.
Awesome, spirit fingers.
All right. I just want to make sure, So conflict resolution. Oh man. See, this is what I have got really, really, really. I mean, I ain't got cold blooded at this shit.
Tell nephew say what's up, because I heard him hacking up a lung earlier.
Oh, Quee said we on live. Quee said, tell nephew, what's up? I heard him on live hacking up a lung earlier. So like on that conflict resolution shit, I'll say most people are expecting your immediate response. You know what I'm saying? Because the average person is used to, huh?
Go ahead. I gotta go pee.
Oh, okay. So the average person is used to you responding immediately. You know what I'm saying? That's what 90% of the people do. When an issue is being, presented to them, they'll pop off immediately. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hold your water. See, me, I don't pop off immediately. See, me, I actually collect data. I download and collect data. Because, you know what I'm saying? I let them go ahead and say, you know what I'm saying? I realize and I'm aware of the issue first. So as soon as I'm there, I let a person they'll get mad at me because I'm chill on the situation. I'm not going to pop off. I'm not going to, go live and immediately say anything right off the muscle. Simple fact, because I'm just smart like that. You know what I'm saying? So me, I much rather let another person just go ahead and get their rocks off and say what they're going to say. See, me, I ain't doing nothing, just loading up my clip. You know what I'm saying? You can, talk a whole bunch of shit and say whatever, make it sound good, paint it a picture and make it look real good. But see, I live off truth and fact. And I'm not gonna let you get me riled up like that. Not immediately. You're gonna pop off, and I'm gonna be the one to respond. See, I'm at a point where I let people, y'all go ahead, pop off, talk your shit, pop off. Cause I ain't gonna do nothing but just load my clip with info that the hell I need, you know what I'm saying, to tear your ass right back up. You know what I'm saying? Cause a lot of people they want to pop off so quick when it's conflict. They gonna shoot they load first, y'all. Let them shoot they load. Guarantee you. Cause they want to make a scene, and they want people to be like, ooh and shit, right? So they gonna shoot their best shots first. And see, you gonna hit them with just some little minor shit, right? And they shooting their best shot. So as they clip run low, you just getting started. You know what I'm saying? You just getting started. And see, that's what people do. They want to pop off and say whatever they think that's gonna hurt you the worst, or hurt your feelings, or make people look at you different and shit like that. See, they want that. But see, they gonna shoot their low first. I guarantee you, they gonna shoot their best shots to get at you first. And then they gotta realize whatever they do and they action and they character, people know that. And the person you beefing with know that. So while you trying to do all this popping off and all that, and the person really know you, he ain't gonna do nothing but just present facts about you with your own words, your own pictures or videos, or your live, or whatever the situation may be, or text messages or phone calls to prove his point. Because you can't deny facts and the truth. And that's gonna make them mad at y'all. Well, let these niggas get mad and females get mad and pop off. If you got facts and truth, don't worry about it. Because when they shoot their load, you just hit their ass with the facts and they own shit, and it's gonna make them matter and matter. And then as soon as they get to their boiling point, that's when you get on their motherfucking ass, pop their ass, and drop the bomb on them. Good night, sweetheart. You know what I'm saying?
It's Good Night. That was a good movie.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just how it go. Let these people pop off and think they got y'all and y'all scared. Silence is golden, goddammit. Let people think that you this or that. They don't know what you cooking up in the background. You ain't got to tell nobody shit what you got going on. Just know when you come back, everybody gonna know. They gonna be like, God damn, they get hit a grand slam on their ass. You know what I'm saying? Let these people talk to you. Be like, yeah, you got it, my nigga. You good. As long as they don't fully disrespect you, or you know what I'm saying, if you in person or swing or try to attempt to hurt you, let them talk all the shit they want. You right. You sure right. But soon as you get in my jab range with all the animosity, just know I'm gonna hit you with one of these bricks.
Well, I can only last for so long.
You know what I'm saying? So I just stay cool, calm, and collected. I got patience. So I'm not gonna rush shit. I'm just gonna let a person think that they got it. Cause I ain't gotta prove shit to this nigga, cause I already know this nigga. Other people already know this nigga. And if you know you solid and everybody, you know your reputation, don't worry about it for somebody hating on you. Cause guess what? Everybody know what the real is. So but everybody gonna wait on see how you handle it though. And I know how I'm handling mine. Easy work. You know what I'm saying? Easy work. Don't let these folks see you sweat. Don't let them get you riled when it's a conflict. Be cool. And you address it with you know what I'm saying, with class until you have to get unclassed. You know what I'm talking about? I got a ton of patience. I let a nigga think he just really got me, but he don't know. I got a banana clip for him. Just bam, 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 rapid fire.
I ain't got that kind of patience. I ain't got it.
Because I see it and I respond subtle. But when I do respond, it's gonna be subtle. It's gonna be direct but indirect at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Because I know they want it. So I'm gonna slowly antagonize it without antagonizing. And I'm gonna make them pop off and look like a fool. while I'm sitting in silence,
Oh,
still
chill.
doing my damn thing, I'm gonna let them think they tough on, and everybody see, oh, you heard that? I ain't worried about that bullshit.
They
They
gonna
gonna be like,
call you.
oh,
Oh
they
my
gonna be
God,
like,
they gonna call
oh,
you.
they be like, oh, this nigga too calm and too cool about this shit.
Oh,
Trust me, because I'm very strategic. See, that's if you don't know me, oh yeah, I'm well thought out and I'm strategic. I don't move without many game plans. I'm never unprepared. So when a nigga think, oh yeah, we got him, you ain't got a motherfucking thing. You may touch my back, and you may graze me, but not you can't touch me, homie. So I let a person think that you got it, bro. But with truth and facts kills all drama, y'all. Don't let these people get y'all. Now if they come through all ultra disrespect, you just go ahead and get them. But if they just pop shot and just talking shit, man, let them talk shit. Talk that weak ass shit. Cause I'm telling you, the ones that got the beef and got all this animosity for people, they doing the most fucked up shit.
And they're not gonna bust a fucking grape. They're gonna
They doing the most fucked up shit.
somebody in here rat piss on cotton coming from them when they get scared.
They doing the most fucked up shit.
Hot shit. They try to talk.
See, they try to act tough and do all this and try to expose people to mass they bullshit.
And don't know they exposing their damn selves. What's up, Big Texas
Nah.
Big Texas ATX Cleve Smith? What's happening?
Yeah, I see bullshit from a mile away and smell it from a mile away. Don't worry about that. Cause I'm like, hey, I can't be mindful. You know what I'm saying? I move to the beat of my own drum. You know what I'm saying? I make my own moves. And like I said, I built my own self up. I didn't rely on nobody to be a G5 up. I was already built up before I met people. My name was already solid. What's poppin', Big Texas? Believe that. If you don't believe me, I got about 5 years worth of this shit. And go ask anybody has G5 did something fuck to him. You ain't gonna find that. You may find some haters that might say something, but nigga, prove it. What have I done to any individual personally? Not a damn thing. So all I'm saying is like, hey, build yourself up. Don't look at nobody to build you up. It's okay. People gonna come along that fuck with you and gonna hop on a mission with you, and that's great. But hey, you better have your own grind and foundation built up before you meet them people, or you gonna perform to exactly what the people you rocking with, or you know what I'm saying. Individualism, you know what I'm saying. It's what it is. You know what I'm saying. Be your own man. Keep your own swag. Shit, I ain't following shit, but my goals, my dreams, and my motherfucking money. If I got a like mind with a brother, shit, we good. Shit, we on the same page, so I ain't gotta worry about, you know what I'm saying, dumbing down no shit.
Because individualism, from what I've seen, being a part of YouTube land, and I'm pretty sure you can speak on it as well. Individualism is damn near gone in YouTube land, and I call it YouTube land because you got keyboard warriors, you got people that want to do whatever they want to do and be whomever they want to be. Knowing in real motherfucking life, you ain't gonna bust a motherfucking grape and you can just piss on cotton, which is how soft you are, and ain't nobody gonna hurt it. That's you in real life, but you have a persona. Because being in my military background that I've never been a part of, I've never been in it, but I have several family members that are part of the military, and I was again in that type of relationship. When it comes to the military, image is everything. You have to be able to uphold this image because they have an image of you. Depending on your rank, there is an image that you must hold. And if you cannot hold that, you are considered less than. And depending on the severity of the shit, you can't get demoted because you are not living to the image that they put out there. Got nothing to do with me. That's on them. So the fake it till you make it ideology is the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life because when people get caught up in that, in my opinion, they lose self. They don't know who they are. And then they wonder why they don't have a positive avenue or a positive way out or a positive outlet. Because you ain't about shit in the beginning. This is me. And it makes it very hard for you. It makes it harder than it needs to be. Kind of like, when you got kids, my son is semi-grown in my opinion. You got kids, they growing up and they keep doing the same shit over and over again. And then all of a sudden they finally realize, the light bulb goes off, and then you keep saying the same thing. And they finally ask you, why do you keep saying this to me? Because they're going to ask. They don't mean nothing by it, but they're just going to say it. And then that's when you have to give them the best explanation you have, in which when my son finally asked me that, I gave him the definition of insanity. Doing the exact same thing, expecting a different result. Might not have been the best answer, but hey, that's what I gave him. Because if your child does the same thing all day, every day, and they expect you to give them a different result, that's insanity. They just don't know it. But at an early age, that's what the fuck is called. And we as adults can identify that. So by the time they finally actually they nuts and dropped a little bit and they kind of want to ask you, you should give them, in my opinion, the definition of insanity so that they know, here's that line right here. Don't go here. Don't be a habitual line stepper. Stay your ass over here because you don't want to be right here. That's living life on the edge, and we're not about that life. That causes too many problems. Get close enough, but not right there. Because when it comes to accountability, we as a people, none of us, we got friends right now, and I'm pretty sure everybody got friends right now that you are cool to the motherfucker and you will not refuse to hold the motherfuckers accountable. Everybody got them. I don't give a shit what you say. You can say all you want, I'm gonna hold them accountable. In reality, at the time that the bullshit happened, your ass ain't gonna hold them accountable. You're gonna let that shit ride for a minute, and then you're eventually going to tell them. 9 times out of 10, they don't even remember what the fuck you're talking about. So, me being the individual that I am, I handle shit immediately. ASAP. And it is a character flaw. I'm making red. I'm not listening to that shit. You got friends. We good. I have a character flaw within me because I am that individual. You could be skidding and grinning, and I know just maybe an hour ago that you might have told me some more fucked up shit, but you faking and shaking, and I know you're skidding and grinning about it. Then why the fuck you come lay all your bullshit on me so you can go skin and grin? Don't do me like that. I'm gonna call you out about it and make you hold yourself accountable because I don't want to parse it. Don't do me like that. That's the dumbest shit I've ever seen, and that's selfish and very inconsiderate, which is when it comes to us as a people, meaning Black people. I don't give a shit what shade you are. Us as a people, when you dealing with some shit, you want to put your shit off on somebody else so you can feel good about the dumbass shit your ass has done. So you can drop your shit off with somebody else, make them absorb your shit so they can be fucking miserable. And you can go on about your motherfucking life, which is what a lot of people do throughout the day. I'm not one of them people. I'm not. If I wake up and I'm happy and you call me or text me or whatever the fuck, I'm listening to your live and you hit me with some bullshit, Lord help you. I'm gonna tell you, go, you know what? Take your ass back to sleep and let's try this again later. Go smoke, go drink, go do something. But don't throw that shit off on me as if this is cool. I'm gonna hold your motherfucking ass accountable. And I'm a dickhead, so it's gonna hit 3 times as worse than it is gonna come from anybody else. Because that's the only way I know how to relay my message. With that being said, we done been on here for 1 hour and 40 minutes. I had found the ending to the show that I want to hear, and Gabe, I'll send it to you, which is the little portion from the trombone marching band that I've sent it to you. I'm going to play that as we go out. I appreciate everybody for coming through and listening to me. Next Thursday, I got some hot shit for you, and It's gonna start some shit. I know it is because I'm an asshole. Absolutely, Tahira. You have friends. You just like being. Yep, being to yourself more. Absolutely. Tell him again. He sure do. So, Gabe, on the way out, give me your last words. Tell the folks where to find you as if they don't already know. Fill them in. I'm gonna drop this. Look, I'm gonna drop this video off because you know what it is.
Don't nobody know little old G5. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody know me like that. But these niggas don't like me like that, man. You already know. They don't know no G5. They don't know who me. Nah, but let me quit bullshitting. But good show, Honey Bun. I see you rocking. Go live more often, but that's neither here or there. Shout out to everybody that pulled up, show love. Thank y'all for interacting in the chat, being active chat members. Y'all dope. Y'all fam, a lot of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for supporting the queen. Y'all know where to find me at. G5_Gabe, Instagram, YouTube. Hey, AM clean up. We cleaning up. You know what I'm saying? Clean up crew, we come out. You know what I'm saying? Hard has on, lunch pail, we ready to go. You know what I'm saying? We go to work. Then, you know, Tuesday nights, Bruce Gas, George Jakovich, and myself, Tuesday night fights. We might have a past fighter up there, or we watching historic fights, talking about different things in them. Dope show. Yeah, it's a dope show. So if y'all don't know what it is, sub to Bruce Gas, and bam, you'll be locked in. Wednesdays, probably gonna be over there with between Knockout, Ricky Williams. Hey, we everywhere, man. We everywhere. But that's where y'all find me at. 6:30 Central Time, Monday through Friday. AM clean up. We cleaning up. Yeah. Come and get some of that work. Cause we over there working. If you don't believe me, just go click on them. I promise it's like we had like the next one, like AM clean up 41. I'm like, damn.
Went by quick. Don't forget the fighter ratings every Thursday with Ricky Williams. They throw that shit is amazing.
Yeah, I was about to keep going on that too. I was like, damn, I guess I should give my whole rundown because your boy be moving. You know what I'm saying? Your boy be moving.
Just in trouble.
Yeah, your boy be moving. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Thursday night fighter race, Ricky Williams. That's my guy in the gang. We be up there. So then after that, then you got y'all back with I have something to say. You know what I'm saying? With no other than Quee. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. And then after she do her thing on there, then we switch on to Saturday. And then you got the Q&A. Love and Sports, you feel me? Herself, Ashley Corner, my sis, you know what I'm saying? They be up there working, they jelly, you know what I'm saying? Percolate across that thing one time, moonwalk across this bed one time, you know what I'm saying? So, y'all know where to find them at, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the Queens, they doing work, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to, you know what I'm saying? Nick J. Boxiana, they doing their thing too, you know what I'm saying? Hey, the Queens working. Don't sleep on them, man. Don't sleep on them.
We are not against each other. No matter how many times y'all try to put us against each other, we not against each other. You see what you hear. I love her. Okay, Honey Buns. You see, look at you to start it, Gabe.
I know. I said I'm gonna go ahead and give her what she wants. She's looking for me to say it one time anyway.
Go for it, Gabe.
What? I already called you that when I first came up, so she was just waiting to hit me with.
Go on and say it again for her.
Oh, so hold on. What's good, D McGee? What's good, Teach? What's good, Justin Troll? Yes, Honey Bun. Go ahead. You good now? I ain't saying it no more. Until I get on the phone.
I got you. And I appreciate y'all. You know, he went through everything. He went through everything and all the places that he be at. I appreciate it. Yes, he comes on every morning, early first shift. Check out the AM cleanup on G5 Gabe's channel. You know, I come on every, once a week on my own channel every Thursday. You know, hey, do that shit. Look, here you go with Thickles. Look, I do my shit. This is your Thursday break away from all the boxing talk that y'all hear every day, all day, however many days a week, how many ever hours a week you put towards it. This is your break. Friday, you back to whatever you want to do, and then come Thursday, right back with Q&A. We here, we working, we grinded it out. I am about to play one of my favorites. I don't know if y'all know, but I do know how to play multiple instruments. I'll tell nobody. I was gonna be in a marching band, but if you in Texas, you can either be in a marching band or you're gonna play sports. They will not let you do both. You got to be dedicated. So I'm going to play, in my opinion, one of the best solos I have ever heard. And then they get the crew in. I'm gonna play this. Shit is fire, and this is going to be the end of the show. Gabe, you already know what it is. So here we go. Shine some light on these people. And we out this thing. I appreciate y'all. Y'all could have been anywhere else in the world, but you chose to be here with me. We appreciate y'all. We out this thing. If you got a problem with anything I said, suck my nuts.